this is my kind of first impressions and thoughts and a quick review on the Red Pro Prime T1.8. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Daniel at Via Films. He's loaning me this lens for a couple days so I can test it out and see if I want to get one for myself. And the short answer is yes, I will absolutely be buying one of these. Based on the last couple days of using it, its price to performance ratio is probably the best I've ever seen. Now, first up, of course, this is a cine lens, so you have the built-in focus gearing and the built-in aperture gearing, standard 0.8 pitch gearing on that. This lens is a T1.8, so it's almost a super speed, and trust me, it looks amazing wide open. This lens is incredibly sharp all the way through, and none of my tests have been very technical. They've all been in the field. I haven't noticed very much chromatic aberration, if any. It might be there if you really push it, but you know, in general use, it's just not going to be there. The image quality overall is fantastic. It is probably the best I have ever seen at this price point. So, and when they were new, these lenses were like, I don't know, $7 grand in today's money, but now you can pick one up for like $1,300, $1,400, and compared to other lenses that you could buy now at that price point, this is insane. Now, it is big and heavy. The build quality, don't get me wrong, the build quality is incredible, but it's very heavy. You know, the lens weighs more than the rest of this setup. Like the entire brain and expander and battery weighs less than this lens. And it's not by much, but you can kind of see how I have it balanced on here. You know, it's set back a little bit. So that might make it a little bit difficult if you're trying to stabilize it, but you know, the Red is a little bit bigger. If you're trying to put this on a Sony, you're gonna want lens supports. And the bokeh is beautiful on this lens. There's just something about it. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of an Airy lens kind of look. And I haven't used very many Airy lenses, but it just kind of reminds me of that style. The focus fall off also is really, really nice on this, and I apologize for the wind noise. I got this all set up, the wind picked up, and I'm not going to shoot it again. So, yeah, and the front element on here is pretty big. The optics are great, and this isn't really an in-depth review, but there's not much else out there, so hopefully somebody that's trying to look into these will find this and it'll be helpful to you. So I guess for the rest of the video, just enjoy some stuff I shot around town with this lens and hope it helps you make that decision. I will absolutely be buying one of these as soon as I can afford it. Take care. Hope it helps you.